All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm TC. This is a weekly channel covering key games across the ACC and the S.E.C. and reaction videos, and I also cover the South Carolina Gamecocks. And we got breaking news out of Columbia this morning. South Carolina has parted way with offensive coordinator Mike Shula. As you know, if you've been watching this channel, I've been calling for this since the South Carolina State game. It's been painfully obvious that Shula, his offensive scheme and his play calling, he was not the guy. His pro style offense does not fit Lenore Sellers, and it's just not going to work in college football the way he's calling it, and with the talent we have. Uh, I had my concerns going into the season about Mike Shula based on what we saw in the bowl game last year against Illinois, and but I was hoping for the best, because Beamer said that he wanted to keep Shula because it would just be a smooth transition, and they would continue with this simplified offense that would work, transition from Dowell Loggins, but that proved not to be the case because I didn't see. There's a lot of plays that Dowell Loggins called that I haven't seen Mike Shula call. Anyway, I think Beamer has had a couple of offensive coordinators now, and he's going with these pro style guys, and I think he needs to really move away from that mindset. I think he needs to go to a more wide open offensive style, something like the air raid, not total air raid, but a modified air raid. I think he needs to get a coordinator who comes from the coaching lines of like that guy Lincoln Riley, or this guy out at Tennessee, someone along those lines, or out at what Mike Brom runs out at Louisville. Someone along those coaching bloodlines, so to speak. You can run a modified air raid offense and still run the ball. Running split backs out of the shotgun is what Lincoln Riley used to run at Oklahoma back in 2019 when Beamer was there and they had Jaden Hurt. But that's what I would like to see. But they definitely got to get away from this offensive pro style offense. I think if Beamer, I think the only way Beamer can, I think if Beamer wants to continue being a head coach, he's got to change his offensive mindset and go for a more wide open style offense. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I don't know what they got a bye week. I don't know who they're gonna let call plays. I guess maybe it'll be between Beamer and Sean Elliott calling plays, or maybe Mike Furry and Sean Elliott. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But I don't have anything personal against Mike Shula, but this is a results-based career choice, and if you're not getting it done, you got to go. I mean, that's just the way it is. Nothing personal about it. But anyway, good news for the Gamecocks. Like I've been saying for weeks, I said after like 3 or 4 games into this thing, this season was done for. As long as they keep Mike Shula and this same scheme, they weren't going to win any games. So, we'll see what happens. They got 2 weeks. Maybe they can throw. I don't know how long it takes them to install some new stuff, but maybe we can at least get a win over a Coastal and a win over Clemson to finish out the season. Anyway, we're definitely not going to go out there and beat Texas A&M. But all right, that's it. Breaking news. We'll see you next time.